Introduce yourself to the world. Who are you? What do you do?
Hello, world. I'm Marcus McClinton. I'm definitely a great R&B, soul, blues singer, up and coming artist. Reside here in Chicago, born and raised, and that's who I am.
All right. How long have you been involved with music, and who are some of your musical influences?
Well, man, I've been singing. Well, knew I could sing since I was about 7. My big sister Teresa, shout out to BB. She used to make me sing with her, man. She used to do things like fa la 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 la, and she used to make me come back and do it. Fa la 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 la. I always had to add something to it, and that's how I started singing, man. And I have a auntie named Charlene, and once she found that I could sing, she used to make me sing for her friends, and she'd give me $5 or $1 or some candy or something, and I started singing for her friends. Every time, used to embarrass me. You know how you get that kid that know how to dance, you used to make them dance at family functions. Well, this woman used to make me sing for her friends, man, and gave me money. So at a very young age, and I knew I could sing, man. And it's sad that I had some family members die, man. And when you're looking for somebody to sing at a funeral, you don't want to pay somebody that don't know the family. Everybody used to always come to old Marcus, me, little Marcus, KK little boy, to sing, and that's what that's how I started out singing. My first show was a funeral, my first few shows, when I was a kid. So that's where it all started, and that's where I started to put pain with music, because I was always hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was always hurt, and I that's how I started expressing myself. Because when somebody died that's close to you, you crying and you hurt. And I used to express that emotion through my songs, through singing, because it always seemed to ease the pain of my relatives as I sung at the funerals. So that's from age 7 to now. Actually, I sung at a funeral last year or early this year, and that's me as a singer, man, real life. And that's how long I've been singing. I'm 26 now, and that's why I sing. I sing for emotional expression.
All right. Who are some of your musical influences?
Well, my number one music influence is Otis Redding. He had a powerful voice. And he was like me. I'm a man. A lot of the times these days, you get a lot of people singing and dancing and doing this pop music and talking about meaningless things. I talk about my life. I talk about what I'm going through. And when I perform, you can see it in my face. You can see it because I'm sweating bullets. You can see it because sometimes I'm literally crying as I sing, because everything that I'm singing about is something I went through. And you can tell that there's a passion that I live for. My other influences are Sam Cooke, Al Green. I grew up on R. Kelly, Jaheim, James Brown, Bobby Womack, KC JoJo, Teddy P, Tank, Tank. I fool with Tyrese. I fool with Tyrese. The people that I'm missing today. The people that nobody wants to listen to today, in a sense. Real R&B, real soul, real music, man. Those are my influences. Yeah, those are my influences.
All right. What are you currently working on? Any projects in particular?
I just finished the album. It's called Moment of Silence, featuring ID of Fire Squad. This project, man, is my life, man. It's in the last year, man. I done been through so much, man. I done been to the top of the world in my life, and I done been at the bottom.
Elaborate on that. When you say you've been to the top, explain, because I'm sure people look at you, they don't understand that.
As a kid, you had dreams. You know, as a kid, you had dreams. And my dreams as a kid was to be a professional singer, yes. To go to the NFL, yes. To marry a beautiful woman, yes. And to be myself and to be free. And just always be real to the fact that I don't have to lie about shit. You know, and I can honestly say I've done all of those things except for making it big as a singer. I've been to the NFL. I've been married to the trophy wife. You know, the best you can get, a beautiful girl with brains. You know, I've been financially free. You know, I've seen the best places you can stay. You know, and I've had that all taken away from me as well, because maybe I wasn't ready. You know, and that's what my album embodies. That entire story. I've finished my project Moment of Silence. Me and Idea Fire Squad, we co-wrote the whole CD. He really took my life and put it into words. You know, at times when I just couldn't think. You know, he really, we sat down, you know, we talked about the shit that I was going through. And he knew all the shit that I was going through, you know, it's my blood. And we just put it into words, man, and it all makes sense if you just sit and listen. And basically it's called Moment of Silence because you put in a relationship to rest. You know, when somebody dies, you know, you can't tell them what you wanted to tell them, like I love you, or hug them for the last time. And you go through moments in your life where you think about that person and you wish that they were here, you know, and you grieve and you cry, but you can't reach them. And that's basically the relationship that I just had to put to rest. You know, because your emotions only matter to you, because nobody else can feel them. And that's Moment of Silence. You can actually get that. I'm pushing a single off of Moment of Silence. It's called Stay Right There, featuring ID of Fire Squad. It's on iTunes. You can download it. Also, yeah, that's it. You can edit that shit. That's it. Next question.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the short future, and where do you see yourself long term as an artist?
In the short future, I see myself doing local shows. Basically, doing shows in the cities that I've lived in, where I have friends and have a fan base. I see myself doing that for the next 6 months. And I truly believe it's only going to take 6 months before I can get the notoriety and I can get the attention of major labels. I can get the attention of major features. I can get the attention of radio stations, and people will understand that this is real. You know, and I won't accept nothing else but being a world figure. Long-term goal is being known as Marcus McClinton, the singer. You know, I want to be the person who brings back R&B, who brings back soul music, real music. You know, right now they're trying to get the old artists to do it. You know, like the Genuines, you know, and like the Tyrese's and like the Tanks. In my opinion, you know, they had their time. I'm 26, they need a new face. And I'm that face. And that's the answer to the question.
All right. How can you be contacted? And is it anybody that you want to give any shout outs to?
I have a website. It basically has a bio. it's my electronic press kit. Okay, it's www.marcusmcclinton.com, and from there you can get to my Twitter. You can get to my Facebook fan page, and everything I do, I put it on Twitter or Facebook. So you can get in tune that way. I want to give a shout out to Lissa, baby girl Lissa. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Will, my right hand man, my ace. I want to give a shout out to ID, what I'm saying, of a 5 Squad, one of the most talented artists I know. I done met a lot of people. I want to give a shout out to my mom and my family, give a shout out to God. I want to give a shout out to the people that are in my phone, because them are my inner circle. They are my inner circle, not them are, but they are my inner circle. If you're not in my phone, then you must not mean that much to me. I'm serious. I'm a shout out to y'all, and everybody I love, and everybody who love me, man. It's all about family. It's all about loyalty. And if you're watching this and you love me, shout out to you.
Shout out to Big Blue, man, Kentucky Nation.
Yeah, Big Blue, Kentucky. Yeah, all that. Yeah, love y'all. Marcus McClinton.
All right.
I'm here, baby. I'm coming soon.